Sorry, coming from another video. Just happened, watch it. Important, fish agrees. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna be... What is this? What is this? What have I told Paco? What the hell is Rolmonica? What is it? What's... Anyways, yeah, after that stupid skit, I'm gonna be talking about my new Rolmonica. None of you probably know what this is, like said in the previous video. But a Rolmonica, if you know what a player piano is, if you don't know what either of these are, look up a player piano, look up Rolmonica. Essentially the same thing, but it's a harmonica instead of a piano. And you'll see why. This is a chromatic edition Rolmonica made in 1927. I haven't been able to find many for sale except for the 1928 model Bakelite. My Rolmonica came with some rolls, as in 2 rolls in sum, if you know what math is. Anyways, it's really nice condition, except for the slight spots of rust on the edges here. But other than that, it's amazing. And also, maybe it has a few leaks in the cork seal, because if I do this, it takes me an entire breath of lung just to do that. So I'm going to need to patch up the seal around it again by taking it apart a little bit. Anyways, the original parchment paper player piano roll, I've let roll up here because I'm not going to use this ever. I used it once, it ripped more, and so I stopped. And since you can't fix these like a player piano roll where you use Scotch tape over the front that doesn't touch this, it just ruins this. This is a very rare item. It's a song called The Mockingbird, or Mockingbird. This is the tail end that I connected here. I don't know why. But, yeah. So, my plan is to get this fixed, the Rolmonica itself, and then build what they call or at least what I call a player piano fixer. So you see these 2 rolls that you roll one, it'll pull the other? My plan is to somehow be able to attach a piece of parchment paper, the same stuff this is, another piece of parchment paper. I assume this is parchment paper because it's the same texture and kind of roughness and easy to rip consistency there. My plan is to make a 2019 reproduction when I come back this summer from the South. If you didn't watch that video, gotta watch it. But this right here, very nice item. I'm planning on putting this through what I call a player piano fixer. So basically, flat board, 2 rolls, a crank on both sides. So you crank it and it pulls the roll through. Most importantly, you got to have a peg down here to hold it down on the flat board. But I'm going to somehow put a piece of parchment paper somehow flat along with it when it's rolling. Because I'm going to trace out all the notes of the Mockingbird song, because it's the only complete roll I have out of the 2. The other one, Old Sweet Love Song, has been cut in half by someone. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and cut the exact holes. As you can see from this tester roll, that's a note. It just doesn't cover all the other holes here. And there's a very exact way of doing it. The amount of air you push in needs to be the same that you're going to inhale. Because if you have never played a harmonica, you exhale air and inhale air through a system of valves in it. And the thing is that I've got a 12-note harmonica here. So you gotta blow the air in the same as that you pull in. So you're inhaling and exhaling through it. And if you inhale too hard, it's gonna rip it and break. And, because this is brittle. But I'm not gonna use this. So, yeah. That'll really be it. If you have any questions about it, or if you know anything about this, you can comment down below. I'd like to know if there's any rolls for sale by anyone, because I'm going to try out my copying technique. Or figure out how to put my roll through a giant copier machine. The only thing that matters with a copier is how wide it is. Doesn't matter what paper you put in or how long it is. Well, maybe how long, I don't know. But I'm going to have to somehow put this through a copier, maybe, or just do the hand technique. If you think which one's better, put it down below. I have not decided yet. I'm going to leave for 2 weeks. If you watch the other video, you'll understand what I mean. But, yeah, that's really going to be it. Because, yeah, that's all it is. Also, if you're wondering, I only bought my Rolmonica for $35 with a roll. I just saw it laying like this in the case, and I looked at it, and I was like, hey, can I test it out? They let me test it out. It worked. I bought it. Now, who thinks this is interesting? Comment down below. Also, subscribe. Please. I'm lonely.